Hi everyone, my name is Chanelle Belliveau. I'm a student here at Nbcc Moncton in the Culinary Arts Management program, and today we'll be making sugar cookies. Today I'm here with Mike from Nbcc, and I will be teaching him how to make sugar cookies.
I hope you have a lot of patience.
I went with a very basic, very simple recipe to start us off on the right foot today. For one batch of sugar cookies, it should make approximately 36 cookies if we don't screw too many of them up.
What do you mean when you say that?
Okay. So we have some unsalted butter over here. We're going to be using 1 cup per batch. So we will each be making our own batch to see which one comes out better at the end. So we'll be using 1 cup of white sugar each, just some vanilla extract, which we have over there. We have some eggs. We will be using some baking powder as well, which we will make sure to not mix up between our baking powder and our salt over here. And then we will also be using some flour, which is just hiding over here, just regular all-purpose.
Okay.
So that's pretty much our lineup for ingredients today. Pretty plain and simple. Should be easy enough, yeah. So we will each be measuring out 1 cup of the unsalted butter, which we have right here.
Okay.
So we'll put...
With your hands?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we gotta do. What we gotta do. It's gonna get messy later. So.
So that's how you do it?
Not really.
Kind of smush it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Like this. Science.
It's so glamorous.
Okay.
So yeah.
So now tell me a little bit about yourself and your farm-to-table business that you've started.
So basically, the farm-to-table business is a business that I've started back in 2016 when I had just finished studying in holistic nutrition. One of our teachers, she would teach cooking classes on the weekends, and students were invited to join in. And I remember the first class that I attended, it was so fun, and at the time, there wasn't anything like that being offered. So I was like, how cool would it be if I would be able to, take my learnings and be able to create something in my small rural, fishing village where I grew up. Where I started teaching cooking classes, mostly focused on nutrition, and good healthy food. But then the bigger part, and I guess the main focus of the farm-to-table business now, is catering for a group of people. The reason why I still do what I do today after somehow, being 5 years into it, is and has always been the people. When I'm seeing people gathered at the table and being able to, have fun, laugh, eat, drink together, and seeing that moment of people being connected is truly what makes me do what I do. I think we have a cup. Yeah.
Bursting at the seams.
Yeah. It's all good. Perfect. So we have this in here. Yeah. So now we will be measuring out our sugar. That's going to go in here. So we will be adding 1 cup of our white granulated sugar that we will measure to the brim, and then we'll put each in our bowl.
Why did you choose to come back to school to Nbcc's Culinary Arts Management program?
So I actually decided to come back to Nbcc because I wanted to further my studies, and I realized that I really wanted to be able to learn more technical skills, just fine-tune, in terms and stuff of business management, and also especially what's been so nice with the Culinary Art Management program, it's geared more towards fine dining and the art of plating and
more than just cooking food.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So sugar in with butter?
Yes, correct. So now the next step, we'll be using our stand mixer that we have here, and we'll be creaming the butter with the sugar.
So while we're doing this,
Yeah.
speaking of hands, Nbcc is known for their hands-on teaching methods.
Love it. That's really cheesy.
How do you feel about the teaching methods here at Nbcc, and do you feel like the methods are getting you ready to work and be job ready when you're finished.
Yeah, 100%. I'm someone that learns by doing.
Right.
So to be able to, go through the process and cooking and really seeing, having it, done visually, has really been helpful for me.
Awesome. So sugar in.
Yes, correct. Yeah. So we'll just sprinkle that in.
Okay.
So now that we have our butter and our sugar creamed together in our stand mixer, now we will be adding, so we have pure vanilla extract.
Okay.
So we'll be using 1 teaspoon that we will be adding into our stand mixer, and then the 1 egg, and then we'll continue again to mix everything together.
Okay.
So for dry ingredients, so we will be using 3 cups of flours. We have all-purpose flour here. Half a teaspoon of salt, which is this one here.
Right.
And then we have some baking powder here, so we're going to be using 2 teaspoons. So all 3 of those ingredients we'll be putting in each of our respective bowls.
Okay.
And then afterwards, once it's all mixed, all measured and put into the bowl, then we'll gradually incorporate into our stand mixer on low speed.
Okay.
So yours is pretty much ready. So what we'll do, so we'll turn it off. We'll take the spatula, lower the bowl, and then we'll scrape the dough onto the flour table.
What's something you've learned at NBCC that surprised you?
Okay, so this might sound a little maybe like different or unconventional, but something, and also it's, I think, just really close to my heart, is that through my time coming, to NBCC, I've learned that it's okay to ask for help. At first, when I came in, I wanted to be like this superhero person that was just all gonna, nail it by myself and, not ask for help in any way. But I've had, teachers coming up to me and being really open with if you need someone to listen, or if there's anything we can do to help, we're here to help you. So what we're gonna do now, so we both have our rolling pin. So what we'll do is that we're gonna roll it out.
Okay.
We're gonna roll it out until it's about our dough is like a 1/4 inch thick.
Oh no. Yours
That's
is
okay.
too. I think mine is done.
Yeah.
I've decided.
Yeah. That's good.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, now the biggest decision of the day.
What shape?
Which shape are we gonna use first? I'm thinking I'm gonna go with this one. It's kind of cute.
I'll do snowman.
Cool. Awesome.
Do you find that you've had the opportunity to do some networking while you've been here?
Yeah, it's been super interesting and really surprising. So we did have a career fair, which was a really nice bonus that I didn't know we were gonna be able to get. And although I do already have a job trying to run my business aside from the school, it was really nice to just actually be able to talk with the different businesses that were looking to hire, and just talk with not only the students from my class, but the other students from the cook program and the hospitality program, and be able to learn about what everyone else is doing and what they're looking to do afterwards. So that was one of the great opportunities that I was able to network and get to learn about the other people from my community. But aside from that, just being able, talking with the teachers, and I know that the opportunities are definitely going to be endless. Making those connections can definitely really bring a whole lot of great opportunities in the future.
Right.
How your dough doing over there?
I think I'm coming back here.
Okay.
Maybe get some redemption.
Yeah.
Because my ends need work. Big time.
A little squiggly, but that's
They're
okay.
a little squiggly, and one of my gingerbread people has a broken leg.
So now we're gonna put our cookies in the oven. So we have the oven on at 350 Fahrenheit. We'll put it in here, and then we'll bake approximately. Cookies can take anywhere from 8 to 12 minutes. It's relatively quick. And once they're all cooked, we'll take them out, and then we'll let it rest and cool down.
Sounds good.
So cool. All right, so now it's the best part. So we get to decorate all of our cookies here. Now that they're all cool, we'll start decorating.
it.
I'll set myself up here so you
know
can't
what?
see mine. Okay. Okay.
Fast.
Let's compare, shall we? So I have my cookies over here, and have yours over here.
Yours look
Thank
really
you.
good.
You did a pretty good job too. So that was our sugar cookie recipe for today. Thank you so much, Mike, for joining me. It was such a blast. I hope you had fun and learned something new today.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Chanelle, for taking your time out of your busy schedule here at Nbcc to join us and to help teach me a little bit more. And hopefully I can take some of this home and make it myself. So
It was my
thank you very
pleasure.
much. Cheers.
All the
Happy
frosting.
holidays.
Happy holidays. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for joining us here today as we made this sugar cookie recipe, me and Mike. If you'd like to learn more about the Culinary Art Management program or any other program here at Nbcc for that matter, feel free to visit nbcc.ca.